Hergé's Adventures of Tintin. Rackham's treasure. When Tintin bought a model of the unicorn, he found in the broken mast a parchment. It was a pirate treasure map. Tintin learned that a relative of Captain Haddock, Red Rackham, had been attacked at sea by pirates who were after his hold full of treasures. In the battle, Red Rackham's ship was blown to bits, sending the treasure to the bottom of the sea. But others were after Tintin's treasure map. The attackers escaped and headed for Red Rackham's treasure. But Tintin was in pursuit. He spotted the thief. And the battle was on. When Tintin deciphered the map, he learned the exact location of the sunken ship Unicorn. And at last, he was off to find Red Rackham's treasure.
Extra! Read all about it! Extra! Tintin and Captain Haddock find maps the Red Rackham treasure.
It is believed the fabulous treasure of the notorious pirate Red Rackham has been located.
Captain, how did they find out about our map?
Probably those blabbermouth detectives were bragging about it. They can't keep their big mouths shut.
I'm afraid our big secret is out.
Now what?
Captain Haddock.
That's me.
Once again, Captain. Smile.
Smile? Why, you bashabizook. You camera crank. You shutterbug. You...
Sheesh, what a grouch.
Invading a man's privacy.
If you're after a photo, I'm warning you, he won't smile.
I hope nobody else is after Red Rackham's treasure.
Yes?
Excuse, please. I are honorable relative of Honorable Red Rackham. Also, my card, please.
Thundering Typhoon. Tootsie Kato Rackham. Tokyo, Japan. Shove off! How about that, Tintin? Ha ha! Tootsie Kato Rackham.
What's that?
Me first.
Richard Chevron!
Off of my foot.
Out of my way!
Me too.
I'm Mr. Rackham.
Rackham was my uncle.
Me, Chief Red Rackham.
I'm Red Rackham Jr.
I am Ivan Rackham.
Oh, no. Everybody wants to get in on the treasure.
Me first.
I want my...
So, you're all descendants of Red Rackham, eh?
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
We're Red Rackham's kid, all right.
Good, because I'm Captain Haddock, descendant of Sir Francis Haddock, who scuttled the pirate Red Rackham. And I'll scuttle the lot of you swabs.
Not me. What did I tell you? No smile.
Blimey. Looks like trouble, precisely. Lucky we got here in time.
And don't come back. Well, that's the end of that. Oh, no!
Not again.
Allow me. Well, shiver me timbers.
We met with a bit of a mishap.
Come with me. I have a pair of pliers in the kitchen.
Now what? Trouble, trouble. I'd just like to see one smiling face for a change.
Meow! Tintin, my old friend.
What? Professor Calculus. What's that thing?
this thing, Tintin? This is my shark sub. Your what? Mine submarine shark.
Professor, it's good to see your smiling face. Get that overgrown sardine out of here.
Please, gentlemen, let me explaining. This is only a model.
If you don't mind, I'll wait for next year's model.
Don't laugh, gentlemen. In your search for Red Rackham's treasure, you will meet killer sharks that can devour a man in 1 minute.
Good heavens. That beast can eat a man in 1 second?
Not 1 second, you swabs. 1 minute.
Oh, for a second there, you had us worried.
What's all this got to do with Red Rackham's treasure, Professor?
This gentleman is the model of mine shark-proof submarine.
That dinky tub may be okay for a midget, but...
Now watch. This small model shows how mine big submarine works. Observe. I push this little button.
Look out!
Look, Tintin!
It crashed right through the wall.
I'll teach you to throw dead fish in my living room. And keep them out, too.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Ah, you and your crackpot inventions. Get that phony fish out of here.
But, gentlemen, if you want to find Red Rackham's treasure, you must use my latest invention.
Maybe he's right. Professor, let's have a look at your shark sub.
Observe, gentlemen, electronical doors. They open when I breathe on them.
Whew, strong breath.
Step this way, gentlemen. Observe my do-it-yourself laboratory.
Gee, what a lot of junk. Gadgets. What's this gizmo, Professor?
Mine automatical clothes brush.
Clothes brush?
Yeah.
My clothes could do with a bit of brushing.
And over here, Tintin.
Oh!
It's the captain.
Ouch! Oh, Tintin!
The captain, where is he?
Him? Oh, he's inside.
Inside?
Yes, inside that thing.
Hey! Stop this infernal machine and get me out of here! Cut the switch!
I forgot to explain. You must never wear your clothes while they are being brushed.
You okay, Captain?
I won't know, Tintin, till I get back from the hospital.
Gentlemen, meet mine patented one-man submarine.
Hey, that thing might come in handy in a treasure hunt.
Ah, enough of this tomfoolery. Let's shove off for the treasure before somebody beats us to it.
Too late, Captain. I'm afraid somebody else is after Red Rackham's treasure, too. Don't miss Jailbreak. The next exciting episode of Hergé's Adventures of Tintin.
For Tintin!
Hergé's Adventures of Tintin. Red Rackham's treasure. Jailbreak. The mysterious shark was actually a model. A miniature of the professor's new invention. Captain Haddock was unimpressed with the professor's latest brainstorm, but Tintin thought it had possibilities. So they went to the professor's lab to see the full-size shark sub. The one-man submarine would be handy on a treasure hunt. But while Tintin and Captain Haddock thought it over, a mysterious stranger lurked outside the lab. A spy.
You know, Professor, your one-man submarine might come in handy. At least it would scare the sharks away.
Ah, the scrawny contraption will never get off the ground.
It is so simple, Tintin, to start the motor. I just push this little button.
Nitwit, popinjay, iconoclast, lame brain, egghead booyan, landlubber.
Blimey, what's this gadget? A hi-fi set, possibly stereophonic. Let's switch it on.
Oh, dear. What's going on out there?
I don't hear any music, only static.
Gentlemen, don't play games with my inventions. I will put it back like it was.
Hey! Get me out of this infernal machine or I'll swab the deck with you.
Ooh, the captain.
You'll walk the plank for this, Professor.
Captain, look! Somebody was at the window. Huh? Somebody's after our treasure map. But who? So, Tintin's going on a treasure hunt, eh? Right on time. It won't be long now.
All guards, man your stations. Be on the lookout for an escaped prisoner. Repeat, all guards. And he's plenty dangerous. He's here with the car. Look, a car. It's Max Bird. Nice work, Gunner. Now lose those guards. In the recent prison break, police believe Max Bird might be headed for the border.
That's what they think. Max Bird escaped for one purpose.
Right, to find Red Rackham's treasure. Wait, maybe it's him. Stand back, Tintin. There might be bloodshed. Thunder and typhoons.
Good afternoon.
It's the Thompsons. But the what?
I'm sorry, I never saw that.
All right, you two moronic Martians. What's the gag?
Oh, excuse me, I didn't realize you couldn't hear me in this helmet.
What's this all about?
We've been ordered to work on the Max Bird, caper. We're going with you.
I was afraid of that.
Gosh, why do we have all the bad luck?
Well, Snowy, we're off to find the fabulous treasure of Red Rackham. Gentlemen, I will now demonstrate another of my clever inventions. Mine hidey-ho hi-fi, which can amplify the sound of a butterfly. So loud, it will sound like a foghorn. Observe, I press the little button and...
Burn the lifeboats! We struck a reef!
My ears! I can't hear a thing. That is odd. Mine hidey-ho hi-fi must have a short in it. It was a little too loud.
I'll feed you to the sharks the next time you blow that whistle.
Whistle? Of course I can whistle. Why? The professor's deaf. I hope it's only temporary. Captain! Captain!
Now what?
I'm turning in my uniform. I quit. I've had it.
What's eating you, Cookie?
That mongrel Snowy. He's a thief, I tell you. He stole the turkey I had cooked for dinner. I can't believe Snowy would steal. Here, Snowy. Where are you, Snowy?
Let that mutt take the rap while I take the turkey.
Now Out of contact the swordfish. 69 calling big wheel. Come in. 69 calling big wheel.
Big wheel. Did you get the map, 69?
Not yet. We'll accomplish mission tonight.
Great. Then we'll reach Destination M first. We'll greet our friends with a real welcoming party. Spaghetti. Bah. If it wasn't for Snowy, we'd be eating turkey.
I don't understand it, Captain. I couldn't find Snowy or the turkey.
That's okay, Tintin. I'm getting used to disasters. What's this? This is sabotage, mutiny.
Mein pendulum. You found mein pendulum.
I ought to shove that pendulum down your throat.
The boat? Yeah, I like traveling by boat. They're all at the table. Now's my chance. Red Rackham's map must be in the captain's cabin.
Hello? Who's there? Halt! Who, or is it whom, goes there? I say, did anyone ever tell you you look like Machine Gun Kelly? You could be his brother.
His brother? Oh, brother. I can explain if you come a little closer.
Be glad to.
2 heads are better than 1.
Let's drink a toast to finding Red Rackham's treasure.
I'll have milk.
Well, blistering blue barnacles. Me brandy, it's gone.
And this time you can't blame Snowy. He never touches brandy. Hey, if Snowy didn't swipe it, who did?
I see what you mean, Tintin.
Uh-oh. We may have a stowaway on board. The Thompsons. But they wouldn't. They don't drink.
Tintin, look, my cabin door's open, and I left it locked.
We wish to report an accident.
Thunder and typhoons. The map, the treasure map's been stolen.
A few knots behind the Sirius, a shadowy figure watched the Sirius sail away.
69 to Big Wheel. Mission accomplished. The Sirius is headed for Davy Jones' locker.
Will Tintin and his friends find this dynamite on the Sirius before it goes off? Don't miss Shipwreck. The next exciting episode of Hergé's Adventures of Tintin. Hergé's Adventures of Tintin. Red Rackham's Treasure. Shipwreck. On board Captain Haddock's ship, Tintin and his friends had no idea a saboteur was stowing away in a lifeboat. And by radio, he contacted the enemy, Max Bird. The saboteur told his boss of his plan to destroy the Sirius. Then, escaping in the night, the saboteur waited for his planted bomb to go off. How long will it be?
Guess we've seen the last of that spy. He must be miles away by now. Snowy, what's the big idea?
Tintin, looks like Snowy's trying to tell us something.
I get it. Snowy's trying to tell us about a bomb. Where's Snowy? Where is it? Quick, Snowy!
Wait for me! You find the bloomin' bomb yet? I got the fire extinguisher.
One side, Captain! Hit the deck!
I hit it already.
Wow! We didn't have a second to lose.
Get lost, you fugitives from a frying pan. Come back next Friday.
The bomb went off, but that tub's still afloat. They must have tossed the bomb overboard. But anyway, I got the treasure map. All I gotta do is wait for the swordfish to pick me up, and then treasure ho! That crook got a copy, all right, but we still have these original parchments. So now we both know where Red Rackham's treasure is.
Blister and blue barnacles, boy. We gotta beat Max Bird and his pirates to that treasure. Wake up in the engine room, you swabs, and full speed ahead! We ought to be spotting the treasure island any minute now, Tintin. That's odd. No island in sight.
Land ho! There she is! We made it!
Quick, Professor, let's have a look.
I don't see any island. There, off the starboard bow. It's a beautiful spring of fresh water spouting up like a fountain.
Well, blow me down. Wait, that's no island, you blubberhead. That's a whale, land lubber, microbe, trilobite, sardine, nincompoop.
Mustn't eat too fast, Captain. Indigestion you get.
Something's wrong. We should have sighted the island by now.
Don't fret, gentlemen. We have charted our course. Precisely. Our charts will show you exactly where we are.
Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
But why should we remove our hats, Captain?
Because, according to your charts, we are now inside St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York City.
But, Captain, you're turning around.
Your calculations were right after all, Captain. Sir Francis Haddock used the old meridian in Paris, and we're using the meridian in Greenwich.
This time, Tintin, we're on course. There she blows!
That's her, the treasure island of Red Rackham.
By the ghost of Red Rackham, a treasure hunter's paradise.
Captain, what's that?
It's probably only thunder, Tintin. Let's get on with the treasure hunt.
That thunder sure sounds like drums to me.
It does have a crazy beat, what?
I claim this island in the name of... Barnacles. Somebody lost an arrow. Natives!
Arrows!
Hit the deck! This'll stop.
That shot scared him away for a while, Captain.
Okay, heroes, you can come out now. Those natives aren't cannibals.
Promise?
Scout's honor. They're merely headhunters.
Well, let's not lose our heads, gentlemen.
Let's get on with exploring this bloomin' island. Yeah!
Uh-oh, it's the captain.
Thunder and typhoons. What a place to leave a hunk of wood.
Captain, that piece of wood. It looks like an old... Oh, look!
How can I look with me eyes full of sand?
It's the remains of a lifeboat.
From Sir Francis Haddock's ship. Oh, this is our island for sure.
careful, men. Let's stick close together.
Is this close enough?
Those bird brains don't even know we're here.
Okay, let's get them.
Not now, you trigger-happy hoodlum. Let's let the natives do our dirty work for us.
River me timbers, you freshwater pirates.
Wonder what Sir Francis Haddock would say if he was here now. Swabs! You landlubber! Landlubber? Ah, did it. Dick, come out and fight man to man, you swab!
Hold your fire, Captain. There's your insulting friends.
Baboon! Drop the deck, you pirate!
Those blabbermouths, they're for the birds. I'll show 'em. Fire one!
Ooh. Snowy, what's wrong? What's that? Captain! What's that thing?
An idol of me famous ancestor, Sir Francis Haddock. Hey, notice the resemblance?
Yes, the same mouth.
Oh, be careful, boy. This jungle is creepy. Careful with that idol, men.
Oh, don't worry, Captain. This idol is in good hands. Please, dear brother, you're going the wrong way.
Ah! It's the Thompsons! Ah! Oh! 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 Ah!
Well, the Thompsons are in trouble this time. Don't miss Headhunters. The next exciting episode of Hergé's Adventures of Tintin.
Okie dokie, boys, after Tintin.
Hergé's Adventures of Tintin. Red Rackham's Treasure. Headhunters. The treasure island was inhabited, and the natives were not friendly. So Captain Haddock fired and frightened the natives away. In the jungles, danger lurked nearby because the determined Max Bird was on the island. Snowy discovered a weird idol, the idol of Sir Francis Haddock. Haddock wanted the idol, so it was being taken to the ship when the idol was pulled back. Something was wrong. Very wrong.
Oh.
The Thompsons, they're in trouble.
Hurry, boy. Huh? What? Thunder and typhoons. And take off me hat, you toad. Now, where'd Tintin go? Tintin, where are you, lad? No answer. What a spooky island. They must be getting jumpy.
Captain, what are you doing up that tree?
What am I doing? I'm picking coconuts. What else?
Quiet.
Blistering barnacles. It's the Thompsons.
I demand to speak to my lawyer. Precisely. Our lawyer. No lawyer.
I can read that sign language. Oh, I'll blast those savages.
No, Captain. I got a better idea. Look over there.
That idol with fruits and gifts at its feet.
They worship that idol. They're gonna sacrifice the Thompsons. We gotta get busy. Now, here's my plan, Captain.
Be calm, dear brother. Righto, let's not lose our heads.
Stop, you maniacs, simple-minded savages, dimwits, nincompoops. On your knees, you stupid swabs. How dare you offer me such second-class sacrifices? Such fat heads.
Fat heads?
Bow your heads. Noses in the dust, you worms. And don't get up.
The captain's quite an actor, Snowy. In fact, he overacts.
Get going, Tintin. I've got enough insults to hold these swabs for days. Simple-minded scoundrels. Schizophrenic scallywags, pin-headed primitives, brainless bashibazooks.
Tintin!
Shh, quiet.
Neurotic knuckleheads.
You can relax now, Captain. Let's get out of here.
Idiotic ignoramuses.
To the beach! Those natives will get wise sooner or later.
Don't worry, Tintin. I scared the pants off them chowderheads.
It's Max Bird.
You missed, you clumsy nitwit.
Is everybody okay?
No, we're not okay. Those trigger-happy pirates shot me ancestors' nose off.
But Snowy, where's Snowy?
We can't wait for the natives to do their job. I got a bead on one of them now.
Oh, Snowy!
That mangy mongrel bite. I'm getting out of here.
Good boy, Snowy. You can let go of him now.
Let me at him, Tintin. He'll pay for shooting me ancestors' nose off.
Steady, Captain. Let's take him aboard ship and ask him a few questions. We know Max Bird's ship is anchored on the other side of the island. We gotta be careful, Captain. Tomorrow morning, we can dive for the Unicorn. Right about here.
The diving suit's ready, sir. Good. Keep it ready. Wait till I get that Tintin underwater.
Okay, lower away. Steady, men. Easy does it now. Steady.
Be careful with my submarine, Tintin. And as soon as you find the Unicorn, push the red button and we see the smoke, yeah? Okay, Professor.
When you find Red Rackham's treasure, call us on the wireless, Tintin.
Sorry, but there's no radio on this sub. Remember, Tintin, you got only 2 hours supply of oxygen. Don't worry. See you later.
If that was a bigger sub, I'd be with him.
There goes Tintin.
He's gone down. Better be safe, Professor.
Oh, it's watertight, all right. Theoretically. Still no signs of the Unicorn, Snowy. What happened? We're not moving. Look, we're hung up on seaweeds. I'll see if I can back her up. No. We gotta break out of here, Snowy, and quick! I'll signal for help with the smoke signal.
Professor, look! Tintin found the unicorn!
All we can do now, Snowy, is wait. But we can't wait long. We're almost out of oxygen.
We'll mark the treasure spot with a buoy. But why didn't Tintin come back? That's odd.
Gee, there's not much oxygen left. Snowy! He passed out. Take it easy, Snowy. Great Scott! We can't last much longer. I hope they see our smoke signal.
Now, let's have a look at our treasure. Thundering typhoons! But it's not the unicorn. It's Tintin!
Did Captain Haddock find Tintin too late? Don't miss Operation Rescue. The next exciting episode of Hergé's Adventures of Tintin.
Now, son, you've obviously...
Hergé's Adventures of Tintin. Red Rackham's Treasure. Operation Rescue. Max Bird had a bead on Captain Haddock.
It's Max Bird.
But Snowy attacked from the rear, and Max Bird retreated. Back on board the Sirius, Tintin prepared to dive in the Professor's sub to search for Red Rackham's treasure. But beneath the sea, Tintin and Snowy ran into trouble. They were tangled in seaweed. What's worse, they were out of oxygen. But how long can they last without oxygen?
Professor, it's him! I see Tintin! He's unconscious!
He's out of oxygen by this time. We got to do something quick.
I'm going down after him.
Wait! You cannot save Tintin like that. We must use this hook.
By hook or crook, I'm going down after the lad.
But with this hook, we can grab the sub and haul it up. Captain, I think I got a bite. I caught on to something. It feels like a whale.
Heave-ho, Professor!
1, 2, 3.
Never send a boy to do a man's job. I'll show you how to give her the old heave-ho. Just watch a real sailor work. 1, 2.
Put your weight on it, Captain.
3.
Captain, quit playing in the water.
Playing, is it? Why, ooh, you.
Captain, Tintin, I don't see him no more. He's...
Never mind, Professor. I found him.
Tintin, is he alive?
He's alive, all right, but we gotta get him aboard the Sirius, quick.
I'm okay now, but for a while I thought we were headed for Davy Jones' locker.
Well, I'm not letting you go down in that contraption again, Tintin.
But, Captain, that was just an accident. There's nothing wrong with the submarine. The Snowy and I'll make another dive tomorrow. Don't worry, Captain. I'll be okay this time.
I don't trust that do-it-yourself sub.
Such courage! For such bravery, we should blow trumpets.
Excuse us, but we're so emotional, you know.
I've learned my lesson, Snowy. This time I'll steer clear of seaweed. And if the unicorn is down there, we'll find it. Snowy, look! There she is! unicorn! I'd better send up the smoke signal. Snowy, what's the matter? Oh no, it's a shark! A killer shark! Snowy, he's heading straight at us!
What a spot! Tintin's sub is only bait for this killer shark.
Gee, Snowy, we're in for it. But hey, what's that shark up to? Oh no! That overgrown sardine thinks we're another shark. Boy, is he nearsighted. Oh well, they say love is blind, huh, Snowy? I better drop a smoke bomb and get rid of that monster. Captain, it sounds like a big explosion underwater. That old shark must be allergic to smoke, huh, Snowy? Now, back to the serious. I guess I'll have to use my diving suit now.
You sure you'll be okay, Tintin?
Don't worry, Captain. If I get in a jam, I'll yank on the rope, and you haul me up.
Right. And the Thompson twins will keep pumping oxygen to you.
I won't come back without Red Rackham's treasure.
Just be sure and come back, boy. Well, all we can do now is wait.
And hope. Now cut that out. I can't stand to see a grown man cry.
Ah, quit your sniveling, you landlubbers, and... Hey! Man the pumps, you swabs, before Tintin passes out!
Pump, pal, pump! I'm pumping!
Whew. At last, fresh oxygen. You can always depend on the Thompsons. Wow, there she is, the unicorn.
Tintin must be inside the unicorn now. Lucky I'm not nervous. Lucky I'm not nervous.
Captain, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Great. All I need is a little bad news.
Look at my pendulum, Haddock.
Professor, when you've seen one pendulum, you've seen them all.
You don't understand, Captain. According to my pendulum, Red Rackham's treasure is west of here. That wreckage below can't be the unicorn.
Ah, Professor, get lost. And take that pendulum with you. See?
How could I see? But I still say Red Rackham's treasure is west of here. My pendulum never lies. Wow, sure is spooky in this old pirate ship. It's more like a ghost ship. Uh-oh, a rusty old pirate cutlass. And a gold cross. Just think, centuries ago, a real pirate used this sword. That's odd. I've got a silly feeling that someone is watching me, but that's ridiculous.
Well, Tintin is not alone under the sea, and that's no ghost following it. Don't miss Duel in the Deep. The next exciting episode of Hergé's Adventures of Tintin. Hergé's Adventures of Tintin. Red Rackham's Treasure. Duel in the deep. At the bottom of the sea, Tintin found the sunken unicorn. Inside the ship, Tintin found a gold cross and a rusty pirate cutlass. But suddenly, Tintin had a strange feeling that he was not alone. A mysterious frogman was following Tintin. It was Max Bird. With knife in hand, Max Bird stalked the unsuspecting Tintin.
What? It's Max Bird.
What's Tintin doing down there, Professor? Seems like he's been underwater for hours.
Maybe Tintin is in trouble, Captain.
Nope. I've kept an eye on this rope all the time. If anything went wrong, Tintin would have yanked on the rope. Blister and barnacles. What? The rope's broke. No, Professor. It's been cut.
My oxygen line. He's cutting it. If he cuts off my oxygen, I'm really done for. Hey, what's that? Great Scott! It's an octopus. A giant octopus. I can't let a man die like that. Even Max Bird. Help! Get this thing off me! If I miss, this killer will get both of us.
Give me some rope. Plenty of rope. And get a move on. Maybe Tintin can grab one of these ropes. Man the pumps, you landlubbers!
We're pumping. Blimey, I'm getting too pooped to pump.
Captain, I got a nibble. Tintin yanked on the rope.
Pull him up, sailor. That's odd. Tintin's yanking on this rope, too. Thunder and typhoons. How could he be on both ropes? All those ropes in, men.
Captain, look!
Professor, look.
Where?
Where? Tintin.
What's this? Max Bird! Boy, was Captain Haddock surprised when he fished Max Bird out of the sea.
If it was up to me, I'd have kept the pirate at the bottom.
The law will take care of Max Bird. Now we can finish exploring the unicorn. Woo-hoo-hoo! But this is impossible. This cannot be part of Rackham's treasure. Nine Pendulum keeps telling me the treasure is west of here.
I'm warning you, Professor. Any more of that preposterous pendulum poppycock and you'll both go west.
But Nine Pendulum never failed. We must look west of here.
You get some rest, Tintin, while a real diver goes to work.
Ready for the helmet, Captain?
Ready? Yeah. Oh, you blister and barnacles, boy. Get this thing off of me beard.
Well, back to the pumps, dear brother. Just call us the Pumpson Brothers.
Be careful, Captain.
Heebie! Going down. Basement. Seaweed, lobsters, bass, sharks. Oh, what a lovely day for treasure hunting. What's this? Great gobs of whale blubber. It's a bottle of pirate rum. And over 250 years old. What a souvenir. I hope no water got in it. That would be a tough break, right? Uh-oh. A whale. I mean shark. It's too late to pull me up now. Stand back, you beast, or I lower the boom on you. You asked for it. Watch where you're going, you glandular sardine. Whoops. Oh. What's this? Blistering blue barnacles. A treasure chest. How about that? Red Rackham's treasure. Go away. Beat it. Get lost. Hey, that pirate pilfered me treasure. 1, 2, 3... Well, at least he left me all me fingers. I'll get that treasure back if I have to cut that monster into anchovies. Say, he's acting mighty peculiar. He acts like he's pixelated.
Sure been down a long time. It's him. There's a signal. Haul him up.
He feels heavy as a shark.
Snowy, look. That's not the captain. It's a shark. Haul the shark in and throw a rope to the captain.
Ahoy, men! This calls for a celebration. The drinks are on me.
It's the captain. Haul him aboard. It wasn't easy, Captain. But we got the treasure back from the shark.
Gentlemen, we're about to become zillionaires. Oops, Professor. Do you see what I see?
Confidentially, no. Papers. Nothing but musty old parchments.
And I wanted so much to be a millionaire.
Relax, Captain. Money isn't everything.
No, but it'll buy everything.
Wow. Just look at that island in the moonlight.
Such a beautiful island.
Look, on that small hill. Did you see it?
Thundering typhoons. It looks like a cross. A man-made cross.
Captain, that's it. The treasure map mentioned the Eagle's Cross.
The treasure might be buried on the island. We'll go ashore at dawn. I don't see any of those natives around.
No, but the natives see you, Captain. Don't miss the Eagle's Cross. The next exciting episode of Hergé's Adventures of Tintin.
Great mob, sure, yeah.
Hergé's Adventures of Tintin. Red Rackham's Treasure. The Eagle's Cross. When the killer shark attacked Captain Haddock, Haddock struck the monster with a bottle of rum. But the shark swallowed the rum and became quite pixelated. Haddock found a small chest and it contained only some maps. Then, just when all hope was lost, Tintin noticed something on the treasure island. He spotted a strange cross. And they set out at once to search the island. But there's a welcoming committee waiting for them.
Are you sure this is the right way, Tintin?
That cross should be on top of the next hill. If Professor Calculus's pendulum is correct, we'll dig up Red Rackham's treasure at dawn.
If we don't run into any of those native swabs.
Don't worry, Captain. We're protecting the rear. Those natives wouldn't be awake this time of day.
That salty parrot talk makes me feel right at home.
Hey, where's Snowy? Here's Snowy. Here's Snowy. Snowy, look out! Run, Snowy, run!
Tintin, run! Get away from that snake in the grass.
He won't fool around
found with Snowy again.
Good work, Tintin.
We better keep moving if we want to find the treasure. Well, this is the spot. There's the Eagle's Cross, like the map said. Looks like we're at the end of the trail.
Huh?
According to my pendulum, this cross should have been west of here.
Perhaps Sir Francis Haddock's pendulum was out of order when he put the cross there.
Well, dig in then. The treasure's waiting.
I just don't dig shoveling. Not on Sunday.
What do you mean Sunday? Today's Friday.
Not according to this calendar, Captain.
Look, it is a calendar. Sir Francis Haddock probably made it. See, the calendar says it's Sunday. So, no work today, right?
You brainless bashy bazooks. That calendar is 300 years old.
Okay, so we dig. Right, we dig treasure the most.
This looks like the right spot. Wait a minute. There's no treasure here.
How come, Tintin?
Why would Sir Francis Haddock leave the treasure here after he was rescued?
Maybe you're right, Tintin. But what about the Eagle's Cross?
According to my scientific pendulum, the treasure is over here.
Natives! To the ship, quick!
Thunder and typhoons! Look!
Not over there. Over here. No, over here.
Natives! We're trapped! Looks like we're on the spot.
I'll show those swabs they can't surround Captain Haddock.
No, Captain, no!
Those bashy bazooks mean business.
We gotta be calm. This is no time to play hero.
I don't suppose those headhunters would want two heads exactly alike, unless they need a pair of bookends.
We'd better think of something, but quick.
Well, at least we won't have any more headaches. Oh.
Such a lot of troubles just to find a treasure.
Why do we always have to do all the work? Just lucky, I guess.
Look, there's a village ahead. What's that? Oh, look, it's a volcano. It's erupting. What a break.
A break? It's out of the frying pan and into the fire for us. Whoops. Thunder and typhoons. I mean, thunder and volcanoes.
At least we got rid of the natives.
Yeah, today's our lucky day.
We gotta get out of here before that hot lava reaches us.
All right, Butterfingers, get those ropes untied.
Blimey, look! The island's coming apart. Great cotton yard. Help! Aid! Assistance! Give me your hand. Glad to, dear brother. You saved my life. What can I do to pay you back? Well, you might pay me back the $5 you borrowed when we were in high school.
Hurry, Snowy. This whole island is falling apart.
Blimey, this looks like a Boy Scout knot.
Scout, scout, get it loose.
I'm getting off of this island. Well, there's still an island to get off of.
I can't untie this knot.
Look out, Snowy! Snowy, run!
Head for the beach, mate!
Wouldn't you know this would happen to us?
can't go off and leave me ancestors idle, or Francis Haddock would turn over in his grave.
Captain, come back!
Not without me wooden-headed friend, I won't.
Captain, look out! Rocks!
Blistering barnacles. What the... The mountain. It's cracking up.
Run, Captain! Captain! Where are you? Captain!
Is Captain Haddock buried under this avalanche? Don't miss Vanishing Island. The next exciting episode of Hergé's Adventures of Tintin. Hergé's Adventures of Tintin. Rackham's Treasure. Vanishing Island. The natives surrounded Tintin and his friends and captured them. But the volcano again exploded and frightened the natives away. Then, when Captain Haddock headed for the ship, the volcano really blew up, leaving Captain Haddock under a pile of rocks.
Captain! Where are you, Captain?
Over here, Tintin!
Is that you, Captain? Oh, sorry, Sir Francis.
Tintin! Over here!
Captain, are you hurt?
Nothing serious, Tintin. Get me out of here.
I can't budge this boulder. Not again. Wow, one more like that, and the whole island will fall apart.
Thunder and typhoons. That last shake shook me loose.
What's the matter?
Natives! Run for your life, Tintin!
Stand back!
Tintin, are you there?
It's, Thompson!
Right-o. The professor's in the boat. We'd better run for it, Tintin.
Hope we can make it before that volcano blows its top again.
I never realized treasure hunting would be so much work.
This way, gentlemen, quick!
Look, the whole island is sinking. At least the natives got off in time.
Well, Tintin, there goes Red Rackham's treasure.
We better head for the ship. We all need a rest.
So you think we ought to explore the unicorn again, eh? Well, I've had it. Treasure, schmeasure, I'm shoving off.
I'd like to make a few more dives to the unicorn, Captain.
Okay.
So, Tintin and his friends spent days, and days, and days, and more days diving for the treasure, but no luck. The captain tried to drown his disappointment, and finally even Tintin gave up, and the discouraged treasure hunters headed for home.
Oh, I sure hate to go back empty-handed, Tintin.
At least we brought back some souvenirs. The unicorn's anchor and figurehead.
Well, at least we can have some peace and quiet now.
Captain! Tintin!
It's a professor.
Gentlemen, I found it! The real secret of the unicorn!
Great Scott! This is fantastic.
Blistering barnacles. What kind of a jigsaw puzzle is that?
That is no puzzle, Captain. That document says Hudson Manor belonged to Sir Francis Haddock.
Captain, that means that you now own Hudson Manor.
Thunder and typhoons, you're right. I'm the only living relative.
Righto, Captain. Where shall we put this, thing? The crew said it gives them nightmares.
So, insulting me ancestors, eh? I'll teach you to respect me, noble ancestors. I'll clobber you landowners. Next time, mind your manners.
Poor Captain. He's not himself since he failed to find the treasure.
Now I must go work on my latest invention. Mine hi-fi is too low. I can't hear a thing.
After weeks at sea, the Sirius pulls into port with the unlucky treasure hunters. And now, Captain Haddock, tell our audience exactly how you found Red Rackham's treasure.
Me? The professor is the real brains behind the treasure hunt.
Who, me? I didn't, we didn't,
Oh, come now, Professor. You're just being modest.
Of course, as the world's greatest inventor, I must be modest. By the way, let me show you my latest invention.
What does it do?
How do I know? Push the little black button and we will see.
This button?
I was afraid it might do that.
We should have told that reporter the truth, that we didn't find Red Rackham's treasure.
He wouldn't have believed it, Tintin. Good old Hudson Manor. And to think I am lord and master of this layout.
Well, Master, let's look your castle over.
Since those Bird brothers lived here before, we better fumigate the place first.
Captain, look, your new home.
Yes, be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.
Tintin and Captain Haddock. What brings you to Hudson Manor?
Captain Haddock inherited Hudson Manor, Nestor.
Congratulations, Captain. Sir.
Don't point that thing at me. It might be loaded.
Sorry, sir, but I've been hearing prowlers about.
Prowlers? Oh, Nestor, you're just hearing things. Who'd be prowling around Hudson Manor?
Yes. Who would be prowling around Hudson Manor? And why?
We'll look the place over from cellar to attic.
Nothing but a lot of old junk down here, Tintin. Let's get out of here, boy. This place gives me the creeps.
I still say there are prowlers about. Who or what could that be? Probably the little professor, a calculator. The gun might frighten the professor. Come in, Professor.
Hergé's Adventures of Tintin. Red Rackham's treasure. Treasure chest. Returning from their unsuccessful treasure hunt, Tintin and Captain Haddock visited Hudson Manor to look over the captain's new home. But a mysterious car followed them to Hudson Manor. While Tintin and the captain inspected his chateau, the doorbell rang. Nestor, the butler, opened the door and...
Tintin! Sounded like somebody dropped something.
Nestor is sort of clumsy.
What kind of statue is that, Tintin?
That's St. John the Evangelist. He's always shown holding a cross because his nickname was Thunder and Typhoons.
Hey, that's my line.
Help me move this painting, Captain. Captain, look! An eagle!
It's okay. But when you seen one eagle, you seen them all.
St. John's nickname was the Eagle of Patmos.
Yeah. The treasure map said, and then shines forth the eagle's cross.
See? The eagle's cross, right in front of us. And look on this globe. Here's the island we searched for Red Rackham's treasure.
What's this all about, boy?
This is exactly where we were, but... Oh, sorry, Captain. Captain, look!
Not another red button, boy.
Look! Jewels, gold, treasure! Captain, we found it! We found Red Rackham's treasure!
Tintin, me boy, this is our lucky day. We hit the jackpot.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I hit the jackpot. You and the treasure.
It's one of the Bird Brothers.
Them bird brothers are for the birds.
You can't keep us birds in a cage forever.
Shh, quiet, Snowy.
I have a hunch you'll lead me to the treasure. $1 million hunch. I'll take this loot and go south.
No, west.
Huh? 9 Pendulum was right all the time. The treasure was west.
Professor, what are you doing here?
Well, I stand back, Shorty. No tricks now.
Duck, Captain!
Don't go away, Tintin. Perhaps I can be of some assistance. Okay. I know when to quit. I have had it.
Blimey, look at this. Captain Haddock invites us to an exhibition of his relics from the Unicorn. Goody.
Well, Captain, looks like your exhibit is a big success.
Not quite. The most important exhibit hasn't arrived yet. Here it comes now.
I hope termites eat this wooden monster.
Would you like to see my latest invention?
Not especially.
Good, I will show you how it works. I think I put too much gunpowder in my dynamite.
That wacky professor almost wrecked me exhibition.
Relax, Captain. All's well that ends well.
But on the other hand, you might say, all's well that ends well.
Precisely. All's well that ends well. What?
Produced by Telly Hachette and Belvision.